We are all waiting for $40 silver. It seems like we're just sitting on the sidelines right now. What's so important about $40 silver? I'm going to get into that. We got the Pinbacks deal of the week as well, my friends. Let's just get into it. Help me out with the thumbs up. Share the video out to many people. If you're not yet subscribed, come join us. We will have more giveaways. I'm going to let you folks in on a little secret. Well, maybe it's not a secret after all. The next giveaway is going to be very impressive. That's what I'm going to say right now about that. So, if you like rare stuff, you might want to be subscribed, because you're not going to want to miss. And I'm not going to let any more information out about that. I'll disclose more information as we get closer to that event. I'll put it that way. It's going to be probably a little bit, but I'm just going to warn you right now. You might want to be subscribed. Help me out with the thumbs up. Let's get into it right now. $40 silver. What's so important of it? Look, we're in just about right now, and we have been really 35 plus. We're in really almost uncharted territory. Okay, we don't have a lot of charting from here to 50. We don't have no charting above 50. We can spike very quickly right here. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I don't know if we're going to spike quickly. We're going to have this little ups and downs like we have seen the last couple of days. I really thought today we were going to hit 40. We got very close. 39.91 in the futures. 39.91. We were 9 cents off, and then the COMEX came in, or the paper contracts come in, monkey hammer it right back down again. We're on the verge, my friends. It's like a tug of war going back and forth. You know, I see people sitting on the sidelines. I hear, I'm waiting. What are you waiting for? I've been warning. We're not going to see major dips. We're going to see a little bit of a dips. We're not going to see major dips. That's just my forecast. Now, I can be wrong, so don't make any financial advices based on what I say. Of course. Talking to the people at the shop today, a lot of customers. Very concerned what's going on out there with the dollar, with the tariffs. Look, I don't know. I'm going to make this perfectly clear right now. We still don't know if what President Trump is calling tariffs on silver and gold out of Canada and Mexico come August 1st. I don't know. We don't know yet if that is raw silver coming from those countries or already produced silver, meaning like 10-ounce Royal Canadian Mint silver bars, maple leaves, your Mexican libertads. I don't know. I'm seeing no information on this right now. If anybody's got any information on this, let me know. Let me know. Please email me. It's in every single description of every single video. I want to get the right information out. I don't know if this is going to have any effect on these products or not. I've said before, and I'll re-say it again, I believe it's on raw silver, not produced silver into bars, coins, rounds coming out of these two countries. That is my belief what is going to take place. Is that later going to take place on 10-ounce Canadian Royal Mint silver bars, maple leafs, libertads? Don't know. Okay? We probably won't know until it happens. Again, if anybody has any other information, email me, please. Thank you for that. This is a very trying time. Some people are selling where they don't need to. I know we talked about this before. People are buying. We've seen a lot of new customers asking questions. They're buying a little bit. I had this one guy. He goes around collecting cans. Okay, he's 82 years old. He said the last 2 weeks he brought in $185 worth of cash with him. He went around to the neighbors' houses collecting cans. He does this about every once a month. They set all his cans on the side for him, and he calls them up, leaves them in his garage. People leave them in the garage. They put them out by the road for him, behind the house, wherever, and he makes his rounds about once a month. And he does about the same day, so he does this on the 21st. And he comes in with $185. He took him down to the recycling plant. He has $185. He put that all towards 90% silver, my friends. If an 82-year-old man that cannot walk too well, anybody can do this. Anybody can have a little side hustle to stack a little bit more. This just proves the point. Anybody can do this. There's no excuse for anybody that can't stack one silver quarter every time they get paid. Maybe a couple silver dimes. It don't have to be a lot. This is the thing in a nutshell that some people don't understand. You know, you hear sometimes you're talking to your friends, you're talking to your family, right? I can't afford it, okay? Well, do these people go to Starbucks? Do these people go out to eat all the time? Do they go to every single new movie that comes out? So on and so on. You get the drift, right? These are the people we should be worried about. Or not. What are they going to do when the dollar is going corrupt? When this goes bye-bye, what are people really going to do? Okay, what are people really going to do? Most people in this country, and you folks that are watching, we're in the 1% title of the population that stack. And some of us can stack more. Some of us can stack less. Here's my message to you new stackers out there, the ones that can't afford much. I'm one of them. I can't afford much. Yes, you see a big pile of silver on my screen. On your screen. Okay? This does not come overnight. I hope people realize that. I'm not rich. I made sacrifices. I didn't go to the movies. I didn't go to the mini golf club. I didn't go to Walt Disney World. I didn't go to Busch Gardens. I'm not out there at the casinos or at the nightclubs or going to have a couple beers on a Friday night with friends. No, I made sacrifices. Have I lost some friends to this? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at the future. I'm looking to protect my money. And that is what we need to be doing. Not worrying about what anybody else has for their stack. Sure, I've seen videos. We've all seen them. Maybe most of us have seen videos here, right here on YouTube. Full stack videos. And it's impressive. And I get how some people feel. And I do the same thing too. I'll never be able to get to where this person is. Well, don't you think I don't say that every single flipping day I walk into the coin shop and start opening these safes up and say, how the heck did my owner pull this off? It's hard work. He's made sacrifices to run his business. He's 89 years old. And guess what? Never advertised in his day life. Never put an ad in the newspaper. Never did ads on the internet. Nothing like that. It's word of mouth. That's how he succeeded all these years. Word of mouth. Like I said, stacking silver, gold, Throw platinum in there if you want to. Throw copper if you want into as well. It's called sacrifices. And some people got into this for the wrong reasons. Thinking they're going to get rich. Okay, fine. Now, if you see all these silver quarters on your screen, okay, this did not come overnight. Okay, this did not come overnight. I want to stress that. Each quarter right now has a silver value. The new term for melt value I'm using, $7.11 as a recording of this video. A lot of these quarters I got for $4, $4.50, $5, $5.50, $5.25. You get the drift. All under $7.11 each. You think I'm rich with this pile here? Do I have more quarters than this? Yes, I'm not going to lie to you. Yes. Off-site storage. Absolutely. Okay? I do. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I don't have more. It takes time, my friends. You know, it takes effort. It takes sacrifice. It takes a lot out of you to build up a savings account. I don't keep this in the bank. Okay, I don't keep a lot of cash in the bank. I got some cash at home. Got some cash on an off-site location as well. Got some cash with some friends that I trust very, very, very well in their safes. They got my name on it. And that's how you gotta trust people. And some of these people I've known for years. And I known them for years. They're not going to take advantage of me. They're not going to take my money. And I got some of their money at the house, off-site location as well. So if I needed that, they say, okay, Chris, I need to borrow $500. I'll just take, you know, if they had that much, if I had that much of their money, which I don't, I'll say, okay, I'll just take your 500 and put it here. Okay? It works both ways. It works both ways. Right now, I'm holding on a tube of Silver Eagles from somebody that I paid out cash for. They needed the money. I said, all right, I'm going to give you 60 days. Pay me back in 60 days. Fine. Gave them spot for them. They needed them. They needed the cash. He's already working his way to pay me back. This happened last week. He's already paid me back $125 this week. I don't mind doing that for people. We have to realize that. Sometimes you get in the pinch. Sometimes you overbuy. Don't do that, my friends. Don't over purchase. All right, don't over purchase when you can't afford it. Because if you need to sell it, you might not be happy what you get for it. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks for the deal of the week. 10-ounce Canadian Real Mint silver bars. They're running a sale on them to the end of the week. 2 to 4 count. They come down just a little bit from this morning because silver has dropped. $4.15.81 for 2 or 2 to 4. 5 or more is $411.31 each. As of the recording of this video at 5:06 p.m. on July 23rd, 2025, please keep in mind, once again, these prices will change and going to change with the market conditions. Just to be fair warned on this. Thank you, channel sponsor Pinbacks, for sponsoring Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to Michael and Brian, the brothers that own the company. Very good guys. My friends, check them out. Call them if you need to. Let them know that crazy Coin Shop Chris sent you. Times are changing. I understand people don't know what to do right now. What should I buy? What should I get? You got to make that decision yourself. One of the things that would love to get more right now, 90% silver. for me, you know, I'll tell you what my thinking is. Okay? And you got to be the judge of this yourself. You know, my brain tells me, stop with the 90. And I don't have a lot of peace in Morgan dollars. Start stacking those. Okay, start stacking those. So I have been. And every now and then I buy some 92. But, you know, you start looking back. And I know this is the hardest part of stacking silver, gold, or platinum. Okay? You start looking back at your sales you've done, your purchases you've done 2 or 3 years ago. And you say, holy crap. I was able to used to get these for this price. I was able to get these for that price. Now they're this much. This is what I tell people at the shop. I understand what people are saying. I got no control over the silver price, gold price, platinum price, right? What are people going to say when it goes to $50 an ounce? $60 an ounce? Where are we going to be per coin? You get my drift? It's scary. And then there will be people will be panic selling. And I think that's the wrong move because I'm not selling for cash. Not unless I need to. This is real money, my friends. Why would you want to give up this, that, this 5-ounce bar, this 10-ounce bar, this 10-ounce bar for this when you don't need it? Please answer me that. Not in the comment section. Answer that to yourselves. Why in the heck would people really want to trade this back for paper? You know, you can throw this through the shredder and it would shred. Okay? You can throw this in the fire pit and it would burn. Gone forever. Both ways. Shredder or fire pit. Gone. Worthless. Really worthless thing. But I tell you this. Silver, gold. You might be able... You can melt the stuff down, right? But you can't destroy it physically. You can't destroy silver at all. You can't destroy gold at all. Maybe in the form it's in. This is why we're all about stop the melt. Stop the melt of the 90% silver today. Thank you, David, once again for sending me these cards. We got to protect our history. This is my friends. Your 90% silver is going to be a must-to-have when the crap hits the fan for buttering. And I know there's people out there say, that's never going to happen, Coin Shop Chris. That's never going to happen. Really? Really? Never going to happen. It's happened in other parts of the world. Their fiat currency went to crapola. Just because we live in the best country in the world, or supposedly the best country in the world, don't think for a minute. Don't think for a gosh darn minute this can't go bye-bye too. It's never going to happen, people say. I hear that every single day at the coin shop. Never going to happen, Chris. Okay. Explain to me then, why in the heck has that lost 98.2% or so of the value since 1913? Explain that to me, and explain to me why a silver quarter is worth $7.11 today in silver value. Explain that to me. Back in when they were being minted, it was worth a quarter. You got a lot. You get the same services and goods, just about, today than you were being back then. But now, someone's going to say this to me, and I'll get this out to you as well. One silver quarter $7.11. Most places in this country, you can get more than 2 gallons of gasoline with the silver quarter value. 1964, what was the value of gasoline? Right down 25 cents, 22 cents, depending where you lived in the country, maybe 27 cents. You get the drift. You know, we got to stop and think what is really heck is happening to the dollar. That should wake up more people. This part of the video should wake up your relatives. This part of the video should wake up your friends that want to go get their new cell phones, get their new iPads every single time they come out. Gotta have the latest new gadget. Gotta keep up with my friend Amanda. Gotta keep up with my friend Billy. Why? Why are people trying to keep up with everybody else this day and age? Worry about your own stacks, your family, and try to wake up as many people as possible. Because think about this. What the heck is going to happen when this does go goodbye? What are we going to look like? We're going to look like the craziest gosh darn country in the world. That's what's going to happen. You know, this is why we get the BRICS. Put yourself in the shoes with the BRICS nations. If you are out of this country, you're in one of these BRIC nations countries, do you want to be controlled by another country with the dollar? Think about that. Think about that. You know, that's all I'm saying. Look, we don't make nothing here no more, Holly. Most of our electronic devices, if not all, are made through other countries. We all know where those other countries are. Now, all these countries can do is say, we're not sending no more. We're not sending no more nothing to America. Then what? We're up a river without the paddle. The paddle is broken. You got your hands and that's it. And it's rushing water. Good luck trying to get to the shoreline when the water is really flowing down that river. And half a mile up the bank is that waterfall. Stack as you can, my friends. Be prepared. Be prepared for food shortages. Be prepared for hurricane season. Do it now. Stock as you can. You gotta be prepared. Should be prepared already. But I know. We will see it on TV. The next time a major storm comes, there'll be people running out like crazy, getting plywood, chainsaws, generators. All the food will be gone in the store. The bottled water will be gone. Get your bottled water now. Stock up now. Don't wait till the last minute. You folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum? Reach out to me. My email's in every single description of every single video. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for your support on this channel. We're going to keep you up to date. How fast can we get to $40 silver now? Is it going to happen this week? Or are we going to have to wait a little bit longer? Let me know in the comments section. If you have listened to me talk for almost 25 minutes now, put in 87. Thanks for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out.